きましょう。
オッケー。
行きましょう。
オッケー、任せな。
私が倒します。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。ホーリーボール、よし。精霊、力を貸して。よし、これでしばらく敵と遭遇しないでしょう。
戦闘開始だ。協力して倒すぞ。
どきなさい。よし、そこです。ホーリーボール、こんなもの。
どうだ。当然だ。
精霊、力を貸して。
よっよっよっせよっ
どんな作戦でいきましょうか。よし、簡単に勝てちゃいましたね。
後悔しろ。俺たちと出会ったどうだ。当然だ。
楽勝でしたね。この調子でいきたいです。
よっ、敵が道を塞いでた。どうだ。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。相手が悪かった。どうだ。よ
まだまだね。何も問題なかったわね。
こいつで。戦闘開始だ。協力して倒すぞ。どうだ。当然だ。相手が悪かったな。
これだ。さらに強くなったわ。注意してください。
どうだ。
ダブルアタック。
どうだ。よっ。相手が悪かったな。
もう周囲に敵はいないようです。少し休んでいきませんか？私が倒します。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですね。
覚悟するんだな。そこだ。
全然手応えがなかったわね。
相手が悪かった。どうだ。相手が悪かったな。よっ。
Right now, that's okay. Oh, do you hear me now? Oh, cool. I have no idea what I did. Probably that. Well, whatever works, works. Fantastic. Thanks for your help, man. I really appreciate it.
すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。
Start.
この調子でいきたいです。
Always save. Even if it doesn't seem like you need to, you should always save. Okay, so that's the correct way to go, marked by the wonderful star, which means I, by default, have to go this way to check for secrets. Oh, I would have put a chest back there. Put a secondary chest back there. $400.
注意しろ。敵襲だ。
どきなさい。ホーリー
Come
モ
here,
ー
bug.
まだまだね。
当然だ。
You almost pushed him right into me, lady.
よし。
Had to take that one. Close enough. Screw your tongue to yourself. Yeah, the whole time. I've actually done that before. I had a 5-hour stream, and then I went to go pick up my recording to see if I could use anything for like a video. Silent the entire time. It was incredibly awkward. Well, awkward for no one but myself. Do I ever get the chance to use my MP?
注意してください。
当然
まだまだね。
相手が悪い。
簡単に勝てちゃいましたね。
How far does this actually... That'll probably take me like 1,000,000 miles away, so we're probably not actually going to go that way. I think I have to possibly pass up on secrets! Not the secrets! Ooh, cutscene. Is this where we get the Earth Elemental? Oh, no cutscene. Introductory dungeon.
Oh. 敵襲だ。
どきなさい。こんなもの。ホーリーモール。まだまだね。ホーリーモール。
Just knock him right into the beam of
洞窟で
light.
戦うときはもっと明かりが欲しいね。
Even if it would take hours. I try to do that sometimes, but I don't know about hours. Cause sometimes I'll end up in like the next town and then I'll forget what I'm doing. I could always go back out there though. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna take me back out to that world map. But what if it doesn't? See, now you got me wondering. I think I have to. I think I have to go back out. Look what you've done. This is your fault. Which way did I not want to go? This way?
そうか俺たちと出会ったこと
ホーリーボール
I almost fell right into it.
ホーリーボール
Yes, yes, spam spells like the true caster you are. Yes.
また強くなれました
Hey, nobody took any damage.
頑張ります
Sometimes you'll end up overpowered and the game will be too easy. To be completely fair, it's on hard right now, and I'm already not pressed. So
仕方ないわね
I hope like later on it kind of gets like a little bit harder. But I think right now they're just being easy on me because I have like no skills.
よっ相手が悪かった
Like I have whatever my one ability is, and that's it. Oh, they won't let me kill myself in an attempt to find treasure? Come on. Hello, good sir. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VIII? No, I haven't. That was one of my friend's first Final Fantasies, and in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that game, because he said it was good. And then I just like, I totally forgot about it when, what was it, 15? 15 came out, and I was like, yeah, 15 is kind of cool. I like 15. But he was like, no, it's like the old style. And I was like, I still want to play it, but I don't know if I have the time sink to do that. He doesn't want me to go in there. You know, because I know Final Fantasy games always take forever. And I already know that my Final Fantasy 15 is not done. I think I'm like chapter 8 or something. And I only stopped playing because Nier Automata came out, and it just totally overshadowed my Final Fantasy just because it came out a couple of days later. That would actually doesn't Final Fantasy VIII have like a remaster?
当然だ 相手が悪かった
Aw, Reese, you freaking took a hit. You suck.
全身に力がみなぎってくる
I'm playing. Yeah, I was playing the tutorial for 3 days. When I was done, I killed the first boss in one hit. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'd have the patience to stick around for that long. I almost prefer the game to just like consistently whoop my ass. Like I just want to be put in the ground. Like the Dark Souls series, like any Soulsborne, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, all those, where they just constantly, like even the new God of War, I set it to hard mode just to see how hard it actually was, and then when I went to check the trophy list, there was no trophy for playing on hard, so there was no reason for me to keep doing that. And I had only done like the first area, and I was like, man, these things just like two-shot me. And I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep playing. It can't get that bad. And way later down the line, trying to fight the Valkyrie Queen on very hard was like impossible. I was like, man, this is like completely absurd. But yeah, I love to just struggle all the time. But at the same time, my need for exploration has to be met. So like, I pretty much explore anything within like the first line of sight. And anything that's pretty obvious, like if there's a road off to the side, I'll do that. The thing about Final Fantasy VIII is that the normal enemy scale with player levels. Because of that. Oh man, do they really? Oh, that's crazy. That would almost incentivize me to just chill early.
おいおい姉ちゃんたち、そう興奮しなさんな。
待ちなさい。
Surrounded.
どんな理由であれ、抹殺なんて許せません。黙れ。お前らも仲間だな。おい、例の魔兵器を使うぞ。こいつらを橋の
Do
上
the
に閉
enemies
じ込め
have
る
a
結
level
界を張
cap
れ。
in Final Fantasy VIII, or do they just infinitely go up with you?
なんだ
You had 6 mages here, and you send out 2 robo bitches. Oh my gosh. What is the thing? You? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Cool. Okay, cool. As I was talking about, I want the game to whoop my ass. I don't know why it's called poison dagger. Uh-oh. Look out! Oh, I don't have any items set. Okay, fantastic. What is the button? R? Yeah. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
2体同時に相手をするのは得策じゃない。どちらかに攻撃を集中させるのが賢い戦い方だ。
Maybe it's working just fine. That strategy. They hit each other. So that would've been cool. Oh god. What's your name is dying. You guys are weak. Do some damage. Okay. Stop managing me, man. Learn to dodge. I do no damage. Baited. I'm down. Ow, my entire health bar. This is the ass whooping I could only dream of. Oh man. Look out! Oh man, just that was unfortunate timing. Okay. What is it? I didn't know I had to set the item wheel on each individual person. There we go. I'm not sure if they have levels, but they get stat boosts and use stronger spells the higher your Pokemon are. Use just base fire spells at the start, but when I was around level 6, he was using the strongest fire spell. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Like, if you were just at the beginning of the game and everything was like... You're like right at the beginning of the game, first the little dude is like, yeah, Firaga, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna eat this entire fireball. That'd be sad, Angela. This was the ass whooping I was looking for.
あの子たちがここにいるってことは、やっぱりこの辺りにマナストーンがあるのね。早く英雄王に会ってマナストーンの場所を教えてもらい、精霊たちを見つけ出さないと。でも橋は落ちてしまったし、フォルセナにはどうやって行けばいいのかな。
My little fairy can move bubbles. Does that help any? Okay, so they put me all over.
いくら身軽なやつでも
That's fine.
あっち側まで飛ぶのは無理そうだな。他にフォルセナに行く方法がないか。マイヤで情報を集めよう。
Oh, I should have used my actual spell items. I hear you. Wish I had more audio settings. Hold on, I have another idea. Volume mixer? Yes, here we are. There we go. That should help with that that going on. Camera speed. Hold on. No! Don't do that. Panel animation, controller vibrations. Oh yes, my controller is vibrating fantastically. There. Oh, everybody's got training points. 2 training points, in fact. I don't think I can actually use that right now, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, hopefully that audio that I just changed will make it easier to hear me. I turned it like everything way down. There's not very many audio options in this game. It's literally just those 3 things that you saw. I just want to point out, I pointed this out last time, all of the shopkeepers are freaking dancing. Like in one of the other stores, they're dancing in unison and they just do that the whole time. Don't think they'll have anything for me though. Ah, you know what? I bet. Oh, I knew it. The alchemist, who's never worked with metal before, is gonna help me out. Ho ho.
この前と名前違うよな。
うるさい。そんな
How do you fix a problem caused by destruction? Obviously, you add more destruction. To the backyard! Did you rename it again? Bon voyage. Yeah. I said the same thing when he was introduced last time. I was like, I kind of hope that he is really important because I don't know why, but it appeals to me.
どうしましょう。火薬を見つけなければ。
ち、これだからマッドサイエンティストはてめえのことしか頭にねえ。しょうがない。
Alright, let's get some information.
Yo.
Nitromite? Pretty sure dwarfs use that stuff in the mines. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna have an underground level now. The entrance to Dwarf Tunnel is in Stone Split Gap. That's where you can find those folks. Oh, well, apparently I don't have to talk to the third person. But we did find an item seed or two, so we're gonna use that real quick. 2. This is still like the weirdest like interaction where you just like grow your own gear. Have you ever played any of the Tales games? Like specifically Tales of Symphonia? That was a hit I didn't need to take. Oh, did I level up? Did everybody level up? Ow. Tales of Fantasia. Oh man, that's like an old game. Well, they might have had it. I know in Tales of Symphonia, there was this guy, and he was like completely irrelevant to the game's story, and he was like my favorite part of the whole game. Not to say that like, you know, he was bad or the game was bad because the only good thing was this side thing, but it was like the addition of it made me so happy. It was like this wonder chef, and you could find him anywhere. Like it would be, you could be dead center of an underground mine shaft that's collapsing, and you could be at the very bottom or the dead center, and you'd like find a rock, and you interact with this oddly placed rock, and the wonder chef would pop out and teach you a recipe that you could use to cook, and that was how you got recipes. And I thought that was like the coolest thing. I'm like, man, I kept checking everywhere because I wanted more recipes, and I always made one person always cook, so he was like the bomb diggity at it, you know? Yes, I did just say the bomb diggity. Is someone poisoned? Someone is poisoned. 2 people are poisoned. Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube was the first Tales game I played. way back. GameCube era. I tried to go back and play some of the older ones because I was a huge fan of the Tales series. Did I learn anything? Nope. But I just didn't ever get around to it. Oh no, don't touch me. Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Did we level? 1 training point. Why do you get 1 training point sometimes? Yes, I would like to equip that. Over... probably sturdy, I guess? Give me toxic. Oops. Oh, wait. You need... you need points in. I put a stamina. So does that mean that she takes 5% less damage, or I would as long as she's present? Either way, it's good. Yeah. As soon as I get that Earth Elemental, I'm unlocked. Spellcaster time. Find the dwarf village. I'm thinking about getting into Trials of Mana, but I have a lot of games. Never even installed them. It's a bit expensive now. What games you got on your backlog?
やっと僕の出ますね。この洞窟の壁はですね、うまい具合に光の屈折ぶりをして幻を見させているんすよ。大地の裂け目は別名、宝石の谷と言われるぐらい水晶などを岩に含んでるもんすから、ドワーフたちがそれを使って入り口を隠してるみたいっす。まあ見ててください。この岩、一見ただの大岩に見えるっすけど、僕の光で屈折方向を変えてやると。
Yes, Lumina, you are correct. I do want to see.
じゃーん、これが真実の姿。
Ta-da!
ドワーフトンネルへの入り口っす。さあ
I hope to be as excitable as that guy. He's like, ah, yes. Refracted light. Yes. Absolutely. I actually think that my gaming backlog is pretty small. I'm usually pretty good about at least finishing it out before I start the next game. Or I just don't buy one. I have over 460 games. Holy crap. I think I've never played half of them. As I live and breathe. Topsoilers. You done saw through our trick entrance, did ya? Feel 460. I know I don't have anywhere near that much. How did you even end up with so many Steam games? Did you just see them, like them, and then buy them, and then just buy a bunch all at once? How do you even end up with that many? Can I go this way? No, I cannot. There's a lot of people in here. What? That's just Steam. Yeah, that's a lot of games. What game are you working on right now? Or are you between games and you're trying to decide if you should backlog or if you should pick up a new one? Oops. V. Okay. Items. No, I don't want to sell it. Some of those games are from magazines, and I tend to go on buying frenzies when a big sale starts. That's fair. I mean, Steam summer sales are huge, so I thought about doing that once, but I was like, there's nothing that I'm really like I need to play this except for Half-Life Alyx that came out. I do have the VR set and I could play it and I really wanted to, but I've never played any of the other Half-Life games, so I don't know anything about it. So that's kind of making me be like, maybe I can hold off on it until maybe it goes on sale right now. Stop. What you got to say? Nitromite? Watts had some in his shop. Okay, so he's here. I just need to get stuff first. I like how the Dwarf City doesn't have any like doors or anything. You just walk around. No doors, no curtains, nothing. You just free for all the whole time. I was playing a few game right now. Dead Space 3, but I've never played either of those, but my sister's boyfriend played Dead Space 2, I think. And my sister is like a wuss when it comes, well, she's like not a wuss because she really likes to be scared, but I think she lets herself get scared easy because she likes that feeling. So she was telling me all about Dead Space 2, and I don't know if he actually went and did Dead Space 3 also. Wasn't Dead Space 3 supposed to be like multiplayer? Why are these shops even like here? They would try to stop visitors. So why are those shops? What do I have? I don't know how many I have. Oh, yes I do. Oh, I'm broke. Fantastic. Dead Space 3 has co-op. Okay, so yeah, that's the one that he didn't play. I kind of wanted to get it, but I don't have anybody to play with, and I feel like I was gonna miss out if I didn't have somebody to play with. Broke. Too broke. I watched a girl streaming Dead Space 1. She was so scared she spent more time in menu trying to calm down than actually playing. That's it's kind of rough. I mean, if it works for her, if it got her, if that's like what she wanted to do. I thought about that, but I was like, I don't think I want to get scared for a living. because I kind of wanted to do I kind of wanted to do like horror VR games because I haven't seen anybody do that, and I was like, yeah, that could be new and exciting. And I just thought to myself, do I think my heart could take it if I just got scared all the time? Because I did play one horror game in VR called the Belko Experiment, I think it was called. And I actually got it so that my friends could play it because they were big into horror stuff. And my friend got through the first creepy room or two, and then after the first creepy room, he was like, okay, I have to stop. I can't take it anymore. So he gave the headset to his girlfriend, and she put the headset on, stood there for like 30 seconds, and then just she just stood there like frozen, just like that. Well, she had the headset on. So she stood there, headset on, right? So she's just standing like this. And then she says, she just turns around, takes it off, and says, I can't. Here, you do it. And she hands me the headset. And I'm like, what? I didn't even want to do the horror stuff. And I go. So okay. So she hands me the headset, and I'm like, I don't even want to do the horror stuff, but I was like, I'll give it a shot anyway because it's downloaded in my library, so why not? And I get into this like crazy, dark, clearly evil morgue in the hospital, and I'm like, I have to like creep around because obviously it's dark and scary, and I don't want to get killed. I have no weapons. There's no way to fight back in that game, and drawing a blank. Okay, so I'm like sneaking around, and there is this. What do they call them? The freezers, I think, where they store the dead bodies. So there's this dead bot or this freezer that's just open, and I'm like, oh man, there's something in there. So I kind of creep up next to it. I have to go this way because the power is out, and I need to turn the power back on. So I'm creeping all sneaky like, and I'm looking inside, and there is like a dead body in there. I'm like, that dead body is gonna get me. I know it. So I'm going backwards, real slow, locking my eyes on this dead body. And 5,000 Luca, don't have that. Sorry, I spent it all. And so I'm sneaking backwards. I turn around because I'm like, okay, so the dead body's not gonna get me. I'm now out of range of danger. Turn around. There's another one open, and there's like dark shadow hands that are sticking out of the freezer. And I'm like, so that one's gonna get me. So I crouch and I sneak underneath it, and I go past it, and it doesn't touch me. I'm like, this is weird, and this is literally just here to make me terrified. Fantastic. So I get around the last corner. On this bed that was blocking my way, there's now a person there. And I'm like, this freaking demon child is definitely gonna get me. So I sneak up behind him, and I pull the power level. As soon as I pull the power and turn the power on, the thing just his head turns around, and it's, you know, like the 360-degree owl head turn, and it's like fucked up face, and it just like jumps at me, and it's like now on my body, and like the first thing I do is just like I freak out. I'm like, oh fuck, and I just like throw the headset off, and I'm like whip my controllers to the side, and I fall over, and I'm like on the ground. It was terrible. I mean, it did what it was supposed to, but man, it was terrible. I don't think I could do that for a living. What did you just ask me to do? No, I don't have that much. Gnome is the spirit in Tales of Symphonia too. I don't know if you mentioned much playing TS3 alone. It's far enough on 2 optional missions that are co-op only, but I think the only reward for them would be some free loot, like single player side missions. Yeah, I bet you would. I thought about it. I thought about it for a long time because it was interesting to say the least. I don't know. maybe like once in a blue moon I could do it, but definitely not all the time. Am I poisoned? I am poisoned. How did that even happen? Do I have anything that stops poison? I don't even think so. Oh yes, I do. Status effects. Okay, that counts. Cool. A curious cookie. The best thing about that horror game was that it was free. So there are a whole bunch of them that are like that. Which is like mind-blowing because it's so hard to find a good horror game that's not in VR, but that was like so easy. Oh, am I gonna freaking die? I am. Oh gosh. Oh no, no, don't kill me. Ah. Poison the slime. I have to get used to Q being my item menu. I want it to be a different button, but I don't know what button I would want it to be. Okay, so I can go this way, down, or I can go up, hedgehogs. Down. Putty toss? Oh, did I not get anything out of that little vase thing because I was in combat? That's lame. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. You're gonna have to make me go all the way back up. You're foolish if you think I won't. Oh, she smoked him. Dead Space is mainly based on jump scares and those don't work on me. The only game that made me scared was Fear. I was only able to play 1 hour max each session because the tension of that game was making me tired. I only played Fear 3. It was actually one of the first games that I tried to stream way back before I had like any good equipment. It's on my YouTube channel and it is actually like hilariously dreadful to watch now because I use something called Screen Cap-O-Matic. Just that in itself was just the name just is obviously not good, and the audio was terrible, but it was a good game, and it did have co-op, so I did get to play with one of my friends, and there were a couple of times where they kind of get you sort of with a jump scare. Oh no. Oh, whoops. They kind of get you with a jump scare, but the best part about those instances was that the scare was only there to make you think that you were about to get wrecked. Oh, I'm starting to get wrecked. I need to dodge more. Cactus. Think you find me 3 more times for a prize. Okay. Will do, Captain Cactus. Was the first Fear more tension based than the other ones, or have you not seen the other ones to know?
覚悟するんだな。そこだ。せや。当然だ。せ、どうだ。よし、とりゃ。
Right, get
もう周囲に敵はいないようです。少し
the whole
休んで
series
いき
and
ませんか？
waiting to be played. I think I only have the first one. My sister recommended it to me actually, cause I was trying to get her to watch,
皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。
that obviously didn't go very far. I wanted to play with my friend more often, but he had other things come up, so we never got a chance to get back around to it.
当然だ。どうだ。
まだまだね。そこ、これで。
とりゃ。
Stuttering sound.
さらに強くなったわ。
It was cool. I would like to get back to it and play it now that I have like a better computer. 'Cause back then it was rough, to say the least. If they ever remade those games to like increase their graphics, I would definitely get one. Does the first game have co-op, or is that Fear 3 only? Did I skip something? Not really.
私の邪魔をしないでください。ポーリーボールよし。ポーリーボール。
よ。
No! Don't touch me.
驚くほど手応えがなかったな。
Get MP back though, I wonder.
俺が前に出る。背
Okay,
中
so
は
be it.
任せたぞ。
Did that bat just get one shot? Wow.
ダブルアタック。すごい。
First in I don't know about 2 and 3. I know 3 does, but in 3, the co-op partner works kind of like if you ever played any of the old Tails, or not Tails, Sonic games,
こいつで決める。
how Tails is just like invincible. That's kind of how the co-op partner is in Fear 3, because he just doesn't do anything. Like, I mean, he does stuff. He does interesting things. He has the power to be useful, but he can't die. Like, he can die, but he'll come back. There's no real consequence to him perishing, which is kind of a bummer, but at the same time, as long as you can pretend like dying has a consequence, it's not a big deal. Whoop my ass without me even knowing.
お別れだ。そこだ。せや。
こんなもの？
せ。
精霊よ。こんなもの？
貸しどうだ。せ。とりゃ。
Okay, so it was really just the first area that was super easy, because we are getting our freaking butts handed to us right now.
こいつで。そうだよ。こいつで。
Lady, you need to cast more. That's what you need. You're in the thick of the fray, and you need to not be. Oh man, I just wasted my freaking items, didn't I? Should have known better. First rule of RPGing is to just hoard all your items forever.
ここはこんな穴今までなかった。ほら何か嫌な予感がするんだ。いや聞いた今の。こんなところを長いは無用。お先に。
Boss fight.
おっと、これはまた随分大きなモグラだな。餌にされる前にさっさと巣穴にお帰りいただくとしよう。どうだ。せ、せ、よ。
Oh, okay, so I can hit his hands separately. Oh, that's the wrong ability.
皆さん
Oh.
次の攻撃に気をつけて。
Uh-oh. Oh, invincibility frames? Amazing. Good to know.
まだまだよ。
I want this to be this.
この
What does this do? No icon. Okay, cool. It did absolutely nothing. Bigs. Oh. I'm stuck behind him right now.
そこです。やだもう暴れないでよ。危ないじゃない。
Stop pushing me. It's rude. Okay. Okay, I need to just get out of there real quick.
この
お別れだ。そこだ。
Oh man. So here we go for an item.
そうだよ。
You need to use your stuff on your own.
それそこまだまだ閉じ込みの技です。風よ。
Don't die. Oh, I took that for you.
油断したか。どうだ。やるな。
Oh man. What is hers? I don't think I've even used hers yet.
かわせるかしら。
Oh, he's that.
ダブルアタック。そこ。
Ooh, very intimidating. I swing twice.
油断したか。
覚悟するのね。そこ。ダブルアタック。これで参ります。そこ。この。これを。
オッケー。任せな。
Stuck again.
こいつで決める。そこだ。
Excuse me, sir.
どうだ。
Run! Nice. Watts, where's Biggs? Was Biggs the shopkeeper dwarf? Was that his name? Why does it sound familiar? Like, familiar from a different game familiar. Nice. Nobody died. That's the important part.
みんな無事かい。しかし驚いた。このトンネルの入り口、大地の裂け目は別名宝石の谷って言われてるだ。その宝石の谷で1000年に一度世界に異変が起こるとき、ジュエルイーター
Biggs and
は
Watts
生
are
まれる
recurring
っていう
characters
ぞ
in Final Fantasy series.
ジュエルイーターは出るし、ノーム様はよく
I think I might have seen
一体どうなっち
Biggs
まう
in
だろう
Final Fantasy 14, which is why he sounds familiar.
わしの噂話をしとるのは。ノーム様、ご無事ですか。
After this cutscene, I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to Google it because now it's gonna bother me. 'Cause I want to know what they look like.
いつものように昼寝してたら、いつの間にかジュエルイーターのやつに巣穴まで運ばれちまったようじゃの。いや、もう少し寝とったらやつに食われとったかも。あそんな笑い事じゃないですよ。
ノームさん、私たちに力を貸して。
おほ
Yeah, help.
かわいこちゃんのお出ましじゃ。あは、いやいやいやいやいや。
お願い。聖域への扉を開くため、ノームさんたちの力が必要なの。
よしよし。わしゃ、かわいこちゃんの頼み事は断れないたちでの。
Well, that was easy.
よかろう。どうと任せなされ。
15 powers. Ha, see, so I put points into the correct skills for Angela. Now she can use with diamond shards. Nice. Stone saber, immune allies elemental damage. Boosts allies defense. Deals earth damage. Yes. I knew it. Brilliant. Fantastical. Too bad none of those apply to me. Enigma, harder for enemies to target. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, I don't have anything in this spot. Huh. Biggs and Wedge. Close enough. I see where you got that from. That's necessary. Base MP increased by 10. See, that's super useful too. Spellguard. Biggs and Wedge. Google this. Biggs and Wedge. Oh, yep, definitely. Biggs and Wedge from Final Fantasy XIV. I definitely remember them. Well, I mean, they're obviously from other stuff because you know them from other stuff. But where I know them from is Final Fantasy XIV. Did I take her points already? Yes. Her stamina. I knew they were familiar. Are they like the big guy and the little gnome dude in all the other ones too?
あんたらあのノーム様を仲間にしちまっただか。こりゃたまげただ。そんなすげえお方とはつゆ知らず、先ほどは失礼しただ。ほれ、ニトロの火薬差し上げますだ。いや、お金はいただけません。
Nitromite.
ドワーフのトンネルの出口までオラの魔法のロープで送って差し。
Sure, I'll take your free magic rope. I guess I could have walked back, but I'm pretty sure I got all the items already. Give my regards to Gnome. Gnome can hear you, bro. I am now at the entrance. Wait a minute. How did Angela get farther ahead than Hawkeye and Reese when she was an entire half level down when we got her? XP in this game has some explaining to do. Set shortcut. Okay, so this needs to go. Let's go here. This needs to go here. This needs to go here, and this needs to go here. All spells. Same thing? Same thing. So you need this and this and this. Well, this, not this. There is an item here that I don't have on my wheel. Oh, it is on my wheel? No, it's not. Should have been. Curious cookie. XP increases by 10% temporarily. There are different characters in different games. In Final Fantasy, there are soldiers that only appear in the tutorial. In Final Fantasy VIII, there are enemy soldiers that reappear through the whole game. Final Fantasy IX, they're part of the main character's pirate group. Maybe the character that does the killing blow gets XP. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking, is that she just got the last hit a bunch of times. I'll roll with that. I'm cool with that. Whatever. If my mage is overpowered, my mage is overpowered. Nothing wrong with that. No, I need to go here. 4. Nobody else has any mana consuming. I know Sid is another one that recurs in the Final Fantasy games. I tried to tell one of my friends that the difference in Sid in Final Fantasy 15 was that it's not Sid anymore, it's Sydney. She's your mechanic. Where am I going? Way over there. Fantastic.
無事に火薬が手に入りましたね。よかったです。火薬を爆発させないように注意してマイヤに戻りましょう。
注意しろ。
Ooh, I'm strong now.
どきなさい。
Wow.
早く次に行きましょう。
The levels really make a difference. Can I go this way? We are hurt. 65. Probably the most famous character that appears in all games that isn't a summon or an enemy.
注意しろ。敵襲だ。
Have you played all of the Final Fantasy games?
もう周囲に敵はいないようです。少し休んでいきませんか？
注意しろ。敵襲だ。どうだ。当然だ。当然だ。当然だ。今の敵で最後のようだが、警戒を怠らずに進もう。
皆さん、
Ah.
力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
当然だ。
どきなさい。
よっ。
そこ。
4 damage poison.
当然の勝利だ。次の目的地に急ごう。
You haven't seen a weird cactus thing lying around, have you? I've been looking all over for it. I've seen it twice now, sir. Late on the update. Back to Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage. When do I get more class skills? More class skills. What do you mean, who are we?
そうじゃった。あ、いや、忘れたことなどなかったぞ。で、その火薬が何でしたっけ？待ちたまえ。おお、そうじゃった。あれじゃな、わしの大砲2号くんの。先に裏に。
Yeah, that's right. You better remember. Fought a giant mole thing for you.
成したわしのウルトラゴージャスターボキャノン2号の打ち初めじゃ。
At least he kept the name the same this time.
風よーし方向よーしフォルセナに飛ばしてやるぞ。準備はいいかね。
I knew they were gonna launch us out of it. I even said that the last time I saw it. I was like, in one of the Tales games, they launch us out of a cannon to get us into heaven, so it's not outside the realm of possibility that they do that here too. Invention.
なんだこりゃ、どこがフォルセナだよ。
Not all of them. I played a couple
大砲が失敗して
first games on
穴だらけの
SNES a
高
long
原
time
に飛ば
ago.
されたみた
I
いだ
actually
な。
completed with Final Fantasy 6. I also completed Final Fantasy 8, tried playing Final Fantasy 7 and 9, but every time I started something else gets my attention.
英雄王さんに会った
Tried Final Fantasy 11, but hated its battle system. And Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age, but want to play 7 and 9 first. There's a lot of them. I think my the first one that I was aware I was playing in a series was Final Fantasy 12. That was the first time I knew I was playing a Final Fantasy game, but the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played was Final Fantasy 3 on the Game Boy Advance. The combat system was whack, but I mean it was like in a hilarious kind of way though, because it was your number of attacks per turn was based on your speed. So if you just get all your characters that have a ton of speed, you could attack like 36 times per turn before the enemy got to do anything. It was really absurd.
私が倒します。起きなさい。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。
当然だ。
Juke City.
必殺技で決まったわね。気持ちよかった。
So I played, okay, so I was playing 12, and the first time, like the original 12, not Zodiac Age, and there was a boss fight right after you get one of the characters where you're on a ship,
今ならどんな敵にも
and
当てる
if
気がす
you
るわ。
lose to the boss before, like, if you don't save, well, if you do save, then when you lose to the boss, you're stuck on the ship because the save crystal is inside the boss room. So when you go out, okay, so you save and then you go out, you go get the character, run all the way back, boss fight. If you lose, you have to go out, get the character, come all the way back, fight him again. But the downside was that there was no areas for you to grind in. So if you were underleveled, you were just underleveled. That's just how it was. You just kind of had to figure out how to deal with it.
まずいな。こりゃ。やるな。
Don't kill me. I'm innocent. Stop.
まだまだね。そこ。
Ah,
こいつで。
fine. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all.
どうだ。
あれ？もう終わり？あっけなかったわね。
The combat system is rock, paper, scissors, and the type of damage isn't based on the skill you use, but on a character, so you have to keep switching characters based on enemy weakness. That is, bizarre? Yeah, I don't...
協力して倒すぞ。
That would definitely be very strange.
当然だ。どうだ。力が湧いてきたぜ。
I mean, I guess I could maybe see it working out. But from all the bad rap that I've ever heard from it, doesn't sound like they made it work out. I actually did get Final Fantasy 11 for the PS2, but I didn't have a way to access the internet, so there was no way that I could play the game, and we couldn't return it because it was online. So GameStop was like, "No, you're screwed. You gotta keep it now."
フォルセナの剣士デュランだ。訳あって旅を続けていたが、北の魔法王国アルテナがフォルセナに攻め込むって噂を耳にしたので、国王陛下をお守りするために一度国に戻る途中だ。俺は急ぐので先に行くが、もしもの時はお前たちも手伝ってくれ。フォルセナには精鋭の兵士たちがいるが、敵は魔法を使う。じゃあな。
Wasn't my intention to let the king get wrecked. Sometimes, but you know, sometimes it just happens. Can't
フォ
really
ル
do
セ
much.
ナに攻め込む。私どうしたらいいんだろう。
This question mark. Okay, there was 2 question mark things. A lot of people gave Final Fantasy 13 like a really bad rap, but I liked playing it. I don't know why everyone hated playing Final Fantasy 13 so much. There were like characters were bland, and I'm like, she's a soldier and basically specifically trained to not care. So yeah, she's gonna be kind of monotone, but that's staying true to character, so that's good. Ow, wait, what? She didn't fall?
Nice.
13-2 was kind of sucky though, because they kept all the characters that made 13 cool, and then just made you not be able to play them. I was so sad when I couldn't play any of the characters, but they were still there. They replaced all the characters with like a monster capturing mechanic, which was neat, I guess. But at the same time, I wanted to pick who I wanted in my party, so like I wanted people and monsters. Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World did that, where you could have the normal playable characters from the first Tales of Symphonia, and then you could capture monsters to like fill a spot. Like say you only wanted 3 people, the 4th person could be a monster, and that's usually what I did. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, chest. What's this way? Bats. That was unnecessary. I'd like to have one character as my main and the others support him. In Final Fantasy XI, the game forces you to use specific characters in specific areas, and the ones that you don't use are underleveled when you switch area. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I really like to have one strong guy and then my supporting characters. I try to balance the team so that it's like some kind of front line of support and then at least one damage dealer. So if you could only have like one character out at a time and then you have to switch them around all the time, that would be terrible. Ooh, not out of the air. Get out of here. Mimic? Oh, that would have been hilarious. That's actually why I picked this team, was because Hawkeye is DPS, and then Reese, she was listed as support, and then range damage. And since the game has a dodge mechanic, I don't need like a tank per se. So I figured this was like the best you know, team I could put together.
覚悟するんだな。
What's wrong with this dude?
せや。 よし。
No, he's just running into the wall.
せ。そりゃ。
And magic attack is down?
よっ。せ。どうだ。
Stop attacking the bat. Get in this fight.
せや。当然だ。
Whoa.
まずいな。せ。どうだ。問題なく勝てたな。この調子でいこう。
Have I played Ni no Kuni 2? I have. I have actually... Yes, I have actually played Ni no Kuni 2. I played the first one way back on its, like, the day of its original release. I went out, got it, and just powered through it in... I don't know, I think it took me like 3 days or something. It was really good. And then when the second one came out, I don't like town building, and the second one makes you do that with the castle. I was kind of off put by that, but since they kind of have designated spots for everything, you just have to upgrade it as you see fit. That was way better to me, but I didn't like the combat as much as I did in the first one. Not to say it was bad, it's just I really liked being my little familiar dudes. This way. Yes? Chest. Wait, but this way. There's holes everywhere. Did I not set? That's for 1 point again. Somewhere over the rainbow. What is it? V? How do I look at the other stuff? She has them, she's just not using them. Play 2 a bit, and it's waiting for me to play it. I actually like the town building and people getting mechanic. I would only wish for the story to not be as childish as it is. Yes and no. I mean, I think that's kind of part of the appeal to it, is that you can... It's one of those games that you can actually sit down with your family to play with. Like, if you had a child or something and you're still wanting to play a game, I feel like it could kind of impart wisdom to said child. I actually kind of like the story because it did touch on the story from the first game a couple times, but it was really subtle, and if you didn't play the first one, you wouldn't have missed out on anything. How did you get over there? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, I'm stuck! Excuse me. My biggest issue with Ni no Kuni 2 was that there was a lot of stuff that was introduced really, really early. that you just could not do until way later. And the game doesn't ever progress far enough for you to do that. When you beat the game, your level is not high enough because you actually scale a different way. So they were like clan battles, I think, and you had to do clan battles to grow your individual units. I should get it and play before playing 2. I do think Ni no Kuni, the first Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch, is better. The story on it is like really, really good. Wait, what? I prefer the combat. It's kind of like Tails versus. It's kind of like Tails and Pokemon put together, where you can switch out between. It feels like you have 9 characters to pick from while you're in combat. It's really nice. The story in the first one feels more well defined. I guess I would say. None of these go up. The Ni no Kuni 2 did have like more stuff. So like if you just want a bunch of side quests and stuff, Ni no Kuni 2 has a lot of side quests. The first one doesn't have quite so many because there was no castle for you to build. And like clan battles were not existent. Stuff like that. What in the world? I don't remember much about Ni no Kuni 2. I just kind of remember how I was feeling about it. As for if it did come out on Steam, I'm almost positive that it did. I thought about oh yeah, because it was remastered, so I thought about getting it myself to see what the difference was. How do I get over to that little island? Let's see, I already did this one. One of these holes has to have a secret entrance. Did I do this one already? I originally got it simply because I saw it was for or it wasn't for, it was made by Studio Ghibli, and I was ecstatic. I was like, oh yeah, I freaking love them. Ow. Make use of that. Please don't fight me. I don't want to fight you. If I had to recommend if you should or should not play the first one, I would say that you should. But if you need to know if you have to or not, you definitely do not have to. Ow. Oh yeah, you see there's different undergrounds.
敵が道を塞いだか。どうだ、すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。よっ、せ、とりゃ。
So one of these tunnels
何も問題
has.
なかったわね。
Really? These things respawned already?
気をつけて。
Crap.
お別れだ。そこだ。せや。
このそこ。
せ、どうだ。
あら、もう終わり？あっけなかったわね。
Okay, so that one X'd. X-nay. Sneak? Sneak. Sneak again? Double sneak. Both of these lead to the same place. Triple sneak. Let's try this one. The other one would have taken me... Maybe it would have taken me there?
後悔し
Ah!
俺たちと出会ったことを。せ、よっ。とり
Ow.
ゃ、やるな。せ、
私たち強くなりましたね。
Is this still a full price game? 60 bucks? 60 bucks?
こいつで。
I would have thought that it would have came down by now. No, I knew it. I knew I don't come out right next to it. It was close though. So then where does this one take me?
Yo.
Aha, see? One I have not been in yet.
俺が前に出る。せ、背中は任せたぞ。せ、せ、どうだ。せ、せ、とりゃ。ま、こんなところかな。
So this has to be it. Right? Yes. Finally. Rondell blade. Oh. Oh, I do have a training point. Base HP increased by 30. Attack increased by 15% when affected by a status effect. Forsake. Sure, why not? I think this was the only one that was separated from everything. Did I equip the new weapon? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Oh wow, that's a crazy damage buff. Still don't have a ring for myself. Thank you for reminding me. Got sidetracked by skills. Oh. Much better. It's kind of slap in the face when you go like a whole different direction just to find an MP base. Nothing else. All this stuff. Are you guys getting stuck in the corner by this dude? Oh man. Ah, wait, what? Someone throw something at me? Oh, my fence is down.
ま、こんなところかな。
Chocolate.
そうだよ。
I wish they kept my XP bar visible
敵
somewhere.
が道を塞いだか。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。
まだまだね。
Ow. Did he hit me? He did hit me. Oh, he's still alive.
当然の勝利だ。次の目的地に急ごう。
Oh, wait, what?
私たちの邪魔をしないでく
Where
だ
do
さ
I
い。
even go?
どうだ。
ダブルアタック。
Oh no, the edge of the round arena was there. Sad. Sad, sad, sad.
何も問題なかったわね。
Okay, so I've been all the way. Where did I come from? I came from there, didn't I? No, I came from there. There's a cliff there. I can't get there. So it looks like I'm going this way. Secrets?
みんな行くわよ。
どうだ。よっ。当然だ。相手が悪かったね。
これでこの
どうだ。
Got him.
無事に勝てましたね。
Okay, you guys can stop giving me chocolate. I don't have 500 HP.
私たちの邪魔をしないでください。
よっ。よし、当然だ。当然の勝利だ。次の目的地に急ごう。
仕方ないわね。
どうだ。
行くわよ。
I like how smooth the transition it is to get into combat in this game, but there are a lot of enemies.
とりゃ。
冗談じゃないわよ。ま
You
だ
can
まだ
die poison.
どうだ。まずいな。こりゃ。
Oh,
やるな。
oh, save me, please.
こいつで。
ホーリーボール。
当然の勝利だな。喜ぶほどのことではない。
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like to use items that heal me for more HP than I have. I feel like I don't get enough value out of them. Oh, man, she's almost dead. Fine, we'll use one of our chocolates. Because why not?
よっ。敵が道を塞いだか。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。どうだ。
これで
当然だ。
大したことなかったわね。
South we go. You see that bat just like fly way off screen?
どうだ。
ダブルアタック。えいよっ。それ。
驚くほど手応えがなかったな。
Can you get a healing skill? I saw somewhere that there is a healing skill in the game, but I have no idea where to get it.
私が
These
倒し
things
ま
just
す。
spawn on top of me.
皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。
I specifically thought that there's actually a skill called Quick Heal, but it doesn't actually heal you.
負ける気が
Here, let me show you. She has it here. Look, Quick Heal. But what it does is your status effect time is shortened by 30%. That's not a heal. Why would you call that heal? It's so misleading. Does she ever get cover? Wait, what? When power attack is successful, didn't you already have that? Yeah, I think you pick it up from somebody.
しません。
戦闘開始だ。協力して倒すぞ。
Screw you, B. Oh, I missed.
無事に勝てましたね。
Nice. Simultaneous kills. Wait. Secrets. I mean, it's right in my face. It's not really a secret, but secrets.
邪魔をしないでください。
当然。
さらに強くなったわ。
Hold up. My mage, she's a little bit ahead of us, still. Okay, right here. No, what? You see, did you see that? You see how that tree just like pushed me off? He's like, No secrets. No secrets for you. There we go. Yeah, jump onto the tree. Worth.
ここは私に任せて。こんなもの？よし。
Money.
私にこんな力があったなんて。
Cup of wishes. Everybody leveled up.
戦闘開始だ。協力して倒すぞ。
Ow.
ダイヤミサイル。精霊よ。
当然だ。今の敵で最後のようだが、警戒を怠らずに進もう。
I need a new class skill. That's what we need to do. Is they need to give us class skills. Give me something I can use in the air.
もう邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるのに。どきなさい。
Ow.
どうだ。
それ。時間を取られてしまいました。先を急ぎましょう。
Yeah. Yep. Good. Unnecessary.
俺が前に出る。背中は任せたぞ。当然だ。どうだ。ま、こんなところかな。
Give me. Yeah, one piece of candy. Nice. I have cavities after all this is over.
私たちの邪魔をしないでください。
Oh, because I can.
当然の結果ね。
3% bonus XP for defeating someone with a class strike. I would do that more often if I could gain my blue bar faster. Ooh, health. Oh, I just totally skipped an item. Back. Can I use it in there? No, I cannot. Oh. I want something like that. Well, actually, no, I don't. Because I already have something like that. Yeah, see? Look at that. As I say it. She's like, did you forget I have this? No, it's fine. I know you're still here. It's okay. Cactus. He shows up a lot. I thought he was going to be once in a blue moon. 2 more times.
Oh, 邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるのに。そこで。
どうだ。当然だ。相手が悪かったな。相手が悪かったな。
何も問題なかったわね。
Going the wrong way. This is so far the wrong way. I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna stop me. Like they did the one time, the first time when I decided to go way out of my way. Which actually, now that I think about it, they didn't send me back that way. So far it has been a good idea to do that. Cactus. See, look, what did I just say? He's everywhere. How do people not find him? He's freaking everywhere. Why are you here? One more. One more. One more stamp and I can get a free yogurt. What? Think this is the bridge? Yeah, see? Mate. I'm so glad that you told me to just explore everywhere. I can't imagine them actually telling me to come back here because there would be no point. Wait, but there's stuff over there. Can I? Oh, they might tell me to come back later. Be able to see treasure chests on the map. Is that what it said? Next prize, view undiscovered treasure boxes. Oh, yeah. I thought that just meant like on my little stamp card. But if it's just like a compass and it just shows me all the treasure chests, that's way better. Sounds like a good reward. Absolutely. That is like the thing that you're always on the look for in any game like this, because it just makes finding secrets that much faster. Ow, that freaking stop. Oh, she used it. I wanted to see it. I want to see what the diamond shards look like. Who knows what you get next? It could be... What could it be? Maybe you could get the ability to see these things on the map. Drop items, I suppose you would call them. Not super helpful, but still a little. I think I have unexplored upper left of the map. That's where I'm supposed to go. And that way is blocked by a cliff. You can see right there. You can't get up there yet. Right? That is blocked? Yeah, that's totally blocked. 100%. Or wait. Okay, so the dark side is the bottom of it, right? Yeah, okay, so yeah. 100% blocked. Oh, okay, that's what that looks like. Pretty neat. bonus 4 XP. Fantastic. Oh man! The whole town is dead.
これはしっかり
You hear me? Hang in there!
王国アルテナの兵士たちが攻めてきた。
Oh, I do remember them saying something about this guy being in danger.
危ない。
Oh! That was pathetic.
草原の国フォルセナは魔法王国アルテナからの突然の攻撃を受けていた。
よし、お前たちはもういいぞ。これから城内に魔法生物を召喚する。退避していろ。
She sounds like Link. I need you to do this for me. Huh! Yep.
ずいぶん派手にやってるじゃない。こりゃ
フォルセナの兵士だけじゃなく、ア
So,
ルテナのみんなも倒れてる。お母様、これが
First
あ
things
なたの
first.
望んだことなのですか。
save. Back. Okay, now we search for secrets. Really? They didn't put any right at the beginning?
敵が道を塞いだか。覚悟するんだな。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。
They are not as strong as they were the first time I fought them.
当然の勝利だ。
Could you imagine if all of them were as strong as those first ones? That would be freaking crazy! This would be a very long area if that were the case. What are those things?
注意しろ。敵襲だ。
Really? You just gonna walk up and take that? Look at black mages.
当然の結果ね。
One mage down.
みんな、行くわよ。
Oh, I'm so glad you guys actually decided to dodge this time.
そこ、これで。
Oh.
今の俺たちの敵じゃなかったな。
I think it played a sound like I got something from that, but I didn't see what it was. Ooh.
後悔しろ。俺たちと出会ったことを。
Ow.
お別れだ。そこだ。
冗談じゃないわよ。
こいつで。
そこ。
They're machines, so I can't poison them, can I?
どきなさい。
Get him!
ダイヤミサイル。そこ。
Ah! Don't hit me. There was a strategy tab, I think. Target. I don't want him to just like. I think after I'm done with Dead Space, I'll install Nino 22. It's the most similar to Trials of Mana from all the games I have. Makes me want to play it. Yeah, it is. It would be really, really similar to the way it plays. Target enemies not targeted by allies. Same enemy. Range enemies. First. All out attack. Focus on healing and assisting allies only. Focus on healing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Healing items. Leave at least one. Yeah, leave at least one. Nah, just okay. Nah. This one. Interesting. Oh wait, this is specifically tailored to me? Oh. So you check it. Same enemy. No, you target. Target the closest enemy first. Same enemy? I think that is probably true, that Ni no Kuni 2 would be your best bet if you wanted to play something similar. If you didn't want to play Ni no Kuni and still wanted something similar, any Tales of game from Symphonia on is really, really similar to this. Symphonia is probably kind of outdated, but I think the story in it is the best. And then I think that one is on Steam. And then there's Tales of Zestiria, I believe, which is on Steam, and then Tales of Berseria, which is on Steam. Tales of Xillia, which I think was PS3 only, had probably the second best story, and then Tales of Xillia 2 was trash, was garbage. Do not play Tales of Xillia 2. It was so bad. There we go. That makes more sense. Oh, we have points. Luck and intellect. Don't think intellect helps me any right now, so we'll go with luck. If luck works like any other game, then it's basically crit chance, and that's always helpful. Limit break. From Dead Space over to Ni no Kuni 2 would be such a culture change. Like it'd be so wildly different. Might go for Symphonia. It doesn't cost that much. It's a serious possible choice too. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. The remake that they put on Steam for Tales of Symphonia made the, oh my god, this freaking knights thing. The remake of Symphonia, the characters look really cartoony, but not like in a comfortable cartoony way like they do in Ni no Kuni. But I think the story of the Tales of Symphonia one is way better than Ni no Kuni. Like, Ni no Kuni is good, but the first time I ever played Symphonia, I was taken back. But I was also really young too, so there's also that. But I think I'll always say that Symphonia would probably always be my top Tales game. I think one of the things I liked about it is that it was like a comfortable level of long too. And there wasn't too much that just kind of took you off to the side. Like, there wasn't so much busy work. Just random freaking wood. Can I destroy that? No, I cannot. I also really like the characters. There was a lot of, there was only one character that I ever really found kind of useless. Ow. Oh my gosh. Hey, you need not be dying. What did I say? Didn't I tell you to use healing items?
の元に急ぎましょう。
Oh, we got kind of messed up right there for sure. These bots look so destructible. Come on, how can you do this to me? Mimic. Oh, come on. I need a mimic in my life. Oh, Jukes. Man, don't walk into the circle, lady.
皆さんと一緒だと負ける気がしません。
You guys need to dodge more. You're getting messed up. This way was totally blocked and has no reference to the story, so that means secrets. Maybe Cactus Dude? Oh man. Oh, she died. I'm glad it just auto-targeted somebody. I was half expecting that to heal me. Oh. Reese, what are you doing? What are you doing?
今のが私の全力です。
Lame. She freaking died for some chocolate. So be it.
もう邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるのに。ダブルアタック。
相手が悪かったな。
Oh, well, that was easy.
この調子でいこう。
Room? Secrets. What? Did I come from there? No, I did not, which means I absolutely have to go all the way over there and handle this. Can you stop wrecking my spear user because she doesn't know how to use the evade option? Suddenly feel like I've been this way. Nope. There's a vase in here. There's no way I could have been in here. What? How can you put this here and not put a treasure chest back there? The potential for hidden secrets in this room is through the roof. Nothing. I think for the Tales games, they're so much better if you have someone to play with that doesn't really play games, because the way that it works is that the way that co-op works is that one character controls the character running around the map, and then everybody else only joins in to play when combat starts. So if they're not really used to the game mechanics or just game mechanics in general, then you can walk around pretty freely, and then that way they can still have input. It's really nice. If I can get them all to go a little bit closer together. Close enough.
ダイヤミサイル参ります。風よ
How far can I pull him in? Not very.
そこよそここれで行きましょう。かわせるかしら。
Oh, he freaking died. What in the world?
ダブルアタック
I stopped using you for 2 seconds.
これね。
助かったぜ。オッケー、任せな。こいつで決める。
2 seconds, and you just go and die on me. Come on, Hawkeye. Oh, wait, that's him.
どうだ。
全身に力がみなぎってくる。
You're better than
絶
that.
好調ね。
Disappointed in you. Look, look, look. That vase is like a different outline. It should definitely be destructible. Doesn't even have to give me anything. It just needs to be destructible. What do you mean? They did this on purpose. I knew it. The other ones were all a diversion to make you think there was nothing behind them. Boss fight?
動けまい。いかに英雄をといえど、魔法で動きを封じられてしまってはどうすることもできないだろう。
やはりアルテナのグレンの魔導士か。なぜバルダは、いや断りの女王はフォルセナを攻める。
世界中のマナストーン占領のため、フォルセナが邪魔になる前に潰せとのご命令だ。いつまでも過去にはこだわらないと申されていた。
そうか。残念だ。
聞きたいことはそれだけか。よかろう。では死ね。
待ちなさい。
おや、これはアンジェラ王女様。こんなところでお目にかかれるとは思ってもみませんでした。
Why, hello there.
近いうちにまたお会いしましょう。
大丈夫ですか、英雄王。
Wasn't he like part of the people that were like, yeah, we need to find Angela, and then he's like, ah, Angela, I see.
ではそちは
And just walks away.
バルダの娘だというのか。
でもお母様は私を抹殺しようと。
なんということだ。バルダに娘がいたとは。
なんなの。
いや、すまん、なんでもない。
何をもったいぶって気になるじゃない。
Daddy?
ケチケチしないで教えなさいよ。
こらプレイ者、国王陛下に向かって何
Hey,
という
man,
こと。
fuck you.
いや、構わん。すまんな、王女。いずれわかることかもしれんが、今は知らない方がいい。
How many characters do you have to choose from right now? In this game, they give you the choice to pick 3 of all 6 at the beginning of your playthrough, and the playthrough differs depending on who you pick. So these 3 that I have are all I get.
私たちはマナストーンのそばにいるという精霊たちを探しています。
The dude with the orange hair in front of me is one of the playable characters, but I didn't pick him for my party, so they keep putting him like off to the side, making him kind of useless.
そうか。お前たちが。かつて竜帝との対戦の時にもフェアリーを見たことがある。実はわしもフェアリーに選ばれし者だったの
Does
だ。
that mean I'll get to be the Hero King next?
残念ながらそのフェアリーはわしを残して竜帝にやられてしまったが、こうして再びフェアリーが現れたということは世界に危機が迫っているようだな。マナストーンは世界に8つ存在する。
Was there some kind of archer to choose
それ
from?
ぞれ土、水、火、
There
風、
was Durand
光、
the swordsman.
闇、
No,
月、
no, there wasn't.
火
There
の
was
8元素を生み出してい
there
る
was
と言われて
Hawkeye
い
with the
る。
dual daggers, Reese with the spear, Angela with the
それら
staff,
8元素に属した精霊たちを見つけられるだろう。
Durand with the sword.
ウィル・オービスプと土の精霊
there was a little girl who uses like one nunchuck. She calls it a flail, but it looks like a nunchuck. And then there was the martial artist, Beast Man kind of dude, which I actually haven't even seen him yet.
山岳地帯ローラントには風のマナストーンがあるはずだ。
This is the water one?
わかりました。必ず見つけてきます。
残りのマナストーン
Man, I'm in the same boat as you. If there was an archer, I would have definitely picked that archer. I always try to like, my mind is like, man, pick something other than an archer. You always play an archer. And then I play something else and I'm not happy and I go back and play the archer. And I'm like, man, I should have just done this to begin with. The closest thing I got was Angela who cast spells, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Find a way to Vizier. Oh, come on. Really? Nobody has any skills for me. Teach me something. Man, you guys suck. You know that? You don't have any skills? Means melee and archer attack with support, mage healer. That's usually pretty close to how I build my teams. But usually I build it so that I'm the archer. When games kind of make the archer kind of support, works in my favor. I feel like some people don't like to play archers because they think that they're linear, I guess, but a lot of games actually make the archers pretty diverse. You just have to know like what they can do. You don't see anything. Okay, cool. Teach me something. Teach me something, child. Oh, come on. I always get messed up when I play melee. Are you looking for someone? I'm looking for someone who can teach me stuff. Come on, man. I should have known you guys weren't going to teach anybody anything. You guys got smoked. New cannon. Makes sense that we'd all be beefing up. Okay. The cannon mechanic said something about blasting all the way to Maya. It's almost like he was talking about shooting people out of that thing instead of cannonballs. Wouldn't that be something? Who could that be? Oh, look it's Bon Voyage. Oh, what? Bonjour. So we're gonna play this game, huh? One of you guys gotta teach me something. I like to pick ranged characters for my party because they don't get hurt as much as melee. I don't have to worry about their health as much. Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't trust my computers to support me, but I know I can support them. So that's why I pick like that. I think I see a pattern in the name of those cannon dudes. Yeah, yeah. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Bon voyage, bonjour. I don't know what the next one would be. What's another French saying? Bon appetit. He's a chef. Excuse me. Got things to do. Did say I could enter? Oh, okay. Don't learn anything from anything. Apparently there are powerful beasts sealed within the Mana Stones. At least that's what it said in a book. Well, I'm glad to see you learning stuff from books. I'm not. Naughty novel. Whoops. Whoops, nothing. Read that. Monster manual. Can't read it. Fantastic. I'm illiterate now? This is the library. Fantastic. I had no idea. With all the books and stuff, I would have never guessed that this was a library. Yeah, that's right. And don't you forget it. Striking indeed. Teach me something. Or give me something. Oh, hey, look it. Yes. Yes. View undiscovered treasure boxes. Check how many undiscovered treasure boxes are left. Let's see. There are 3 treasure boxes in this town. Dog. Alright, don't growl at me. It's all good. In Final Fantasy VIII, you can find a Girl Next Door magazine at some point. If you take it, you can later get to a character that collects those for rewards. I see. He's a cultured individual. Fortune teller? People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. That's you decide. We call that final 1% hope. I'm gonna read my fortune. There's a fairy creature fluttering around. Can you check what the next reward for the cactus? Yeah. It's my fault. It's impossible to divine the future of a person possessed by a fairy. There's nothing wrong with your gift. That gave me a cold sweat. I think I should rest for today. Close the door on your way out. Wow. The thought of the fortune teller granted you a new ability. Finally! Status effect... That's useless. 10% discount at shops. Not too bad. I'm not exactly hurting for money, though. First one was better. Said that there was 3 more chests. There's one. Let's check the shops. Expensive. could sell those and feel nothing. Look, they all dance in unison. They're never just like standing there, or they're never like not dancing in the same direction.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
How's that? Have I been here before? Oh, there we go. You desync them by talking to them.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。使わせてもらう。
I guess
大事にするわね。
40 gold. Didn't I just... Did she not have a ring equipped? Huh.
またのお越しを。
Thanks, I guess? Let's find... treasure chests. Should be 2 more, I think? So first we want to ask... she's currently unavailable. No, talk to the dude. No, talk to the dude. Dog. I'm waiting for the time where the dog teaches you something. The dog has barked at you in such a way that you feel motivated and learned a new skill. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm here to raid your house. In there's a game called Temtem that's basically Pokemon, but better. You can, when you go into people's houses and you talk to them, a lot of the time they'll address that a bunch of people are going into their house. They're like, why is everybody breaking into my house? Nobody's taking anything. They just come in whenever they see fit. Yeah, you're right. I do come in whenever I see fit because I'm here now. Everybody's asleep. I have 9. Wolf Fiend Oil, Honey Elixir, Strength Serum, Dream Reed, Luna Icon, Frosty Ring. I grew a ring and a coin. Nice. Higher chance of enemies dropping seeds. Seeds have higher chance of yielding good items. Fantastic. So whose ring does that go to? Cancels out freezing attacks. Who needs that the most, though? Oops. 2? Does it always go up by 2? Let's make our regular defense go up by 1. Oh, that's how she got caught up. She had this rabbite adornment on. Dang, that means she'll be forever ahead now. Oh, some of these items suck. What did it do? Magic damage dealt increased by 5%. Okay, so Limit break. Locked class. Class 1 magician. Status effect time shortened by 50%. Status effect time shortened by 30%. Does that mean it could be dropped by 80%? Sure, I guess. Maybe it'll reduce the time people are poisoned. Sucky skill. Some rare items sold at the night market, can't buy it anywhere else. Might as well take a look. Okay. What does a strength serum do? That is an excellent question. Let's take a look. Strength stat increased by 1. Oh, okay. Can I just use it? Fine. Power. Feel invigorated. Okay, I'll be back to you in a second. I don't want to accidentally continue on. Who in here's got something to teach me? Dang, that guy looked like he totally could. Really? You all say the same things. I don't have time to take a seat. Need something? Fine. Folks around town. Once while I was taking my time on a stroll, I came across a cactus. And not just any cactus, one could move on its own. Ha ha ha. You taught me nothing. Bonjour. They could have put a chest down there. Just saying. Oh, you're right, I totally forgot. I think there's... Ooh, I'm glad he gave me the option. Oh, I got him. Oh, wait. I think did I only get... How many did I get? 3? There's 4, right? Show me the map. Oh, I only got 2. More explore. What? Can't. Oh, I got an item seed. There's one. How did I miss this one? I was standing right here. Also, that item up there that I just walked past. Okay, there's one. Items everywhere all of a sudden. What happened? Wow, was I just not paying attention the first time I came through here? Dog. Cat? That is a giant cat. Worried about flowers blooming?
Yo.
Teach me? Teach me? Nobody teaches anything. Should be one more chest somewhere. You teach nothing. Up there, perhaps? No. One more chest. Yes. Yes. Does it count inside buildings? Yes, it does. Oh man, that means it could be freaking anywhere. Well, strap in. Could be a while. Already checked there. Check the upper right corner of town. Okay. Back to where that cactus was at. There's a good chance that I overlooked it. Check this building first. Nope. Not in here. Or is it? Nope. Not in here. Behind this tree. Nope. Behind these boxes. Nope. Double the guard all you want. It's not gonna help you any. Let me in. I'm sure the chest is in there. What about behind this tree? Well, there's an item. Yes, I love item seeds. Where at though? Did I check in here? I did. But not for chests. I'm making bank just by walking around. Got chest back there, sir? It has to be in one of these buildings. It's gotta be. Unless it's like right in the middle of town. Watch it be like right in the middle of town. Wait, what was that? Oh, nope, nothing. Fortune teller's house from both sides? Which one was fortune teller? There? Maybe not. Right here? Ah, man, you're a genius. Fantastic. But I did pick up a ton of item seeds, so now I'm going to turn them in. Where's the inn? Three ton. Pato oil. Chocolate? Chocolate. Don't want chocolate. What does this oil do? Where do I get all these? Okay, so let's see. Earth coin, earth damage. Flame coin, fire damage. Light coin, light damage. Deals fire damage. Halves the enemy HP. Wow, that sounds broken. Boost allies attack. Enemies allies. Are these consumable? Like if I use them, are they gone? Yeah, because I used the earth one. It's gone. Decrease enemies' defense. Why are some of them blue? Oh, because they're on my list. Deals wood magic damage. Chance of poisoning enemy and absorbing MP. Power 350. Pato oil. Recover all allies' HP. Wow. Raises allies' max HP temporarily. Boost chance of critical hit. Oil is awesome. What do I want? I'll put this here. What are these? Darts, hand axes. 300 power with the hand axe. I didn't know it. Okay. Fair. I mean, I've played a lot of games too, but I just have a tendency to overlook stuff. Earth. Magic rope. Spells all ally. Magic effects. Dreamery. Yeah, I can't see using that. Boost ally attack. Half enemy HP. That sounds so broken. Like, if you could just use this on a boss, just. It's pretty weak. Let's set it somewhere. Fire! Nice. Now we got stuff. I agree. If bosses weren't immune to it, that would be absolutely ridiculous. Could you imagine if I had used that on the mole boss? That would have just been over. Save. Now I'm ready. He gave you a cannon? I'm a better shot than he is. That doesn't make me feel any better. Toodaloo. Oh man, he nailed it. Landed me right next to the other cannon. He was not kidding. Head to Baser. Baser? Are we gonna go that way that I said we might not go? Totally. Well. What? BS that hit me. BS that hit them.
あっけなかったですね。私が倒します。
相手が悪かったな。当然だ。
よし。
ま、こんなところかな。
Free HP. Those rabbits have to be on steroids.
みんな。
Yeah.
驚くほど手応えがなかったな。
Getting ground after such a long flight didn't hurt you, but yeah.
ホーリーボール。まだまだね。
I'm immune to blunt, or I have immunity to falling damage.
先を急ぎましょう。
But not immunity to little tiny rabbit fangs.
当然だ。驚くほど手応えがなかったな。
Zambies took damage. They have a what is it? The catwalking ring, Dark Souls. Reduced falling damage.
楽勝っぽいけど。
当然だ。当然だ。
Oh, I just kicked that Zubat to death.
まだまだね。
ま、こんなところかな。
Magic Rope and Dream Read. Don't really need this. But better safe than sorry. Oh, you're right. I'm missing one. Where could it have been? There? Salamando Day. The right way. Didn't I go this way?
先です。
相手が悪かったな。
この。
どうだ。驚くほど
Armor is actually very annoying.
後悔しろ。
当然の結果ね。
Where? I know you're here somewhere, treasure chest. But where?
注意しろ。相手が悪かったな。
よし。これでしばらく敵と遭遇しないでしょ。
Not here. Actually, not here. Where? Okay, so let's see. I got it on the beach. Maybe up there? That was unnecessary. Angela, you can chill. They're like Muppets. Did I go up that way? I think I did. We'll check it next. Go down this way. I don't think I went down this way. I would not have been surprised if it was up there. What? How can you have a place like this and not have anything? Oh, wait. No, there was something up there before. Don't think it was a chest, though. Lame. Next. Check. Treasure. Nope. Nope. Does not look like it. I already got the one on the beach. I don't need need to kick your ass. It's unnecessary. Up this way next. Oh, he hit me for 9 damage. Suck, bro. Blue. Jump there. Wherefore art thou, treasure chest? Check down there. I got that one. Keep your eyes peeled. I would have put something up there, but looks to be part of the background. There's that chest there. So maybe up there? Question mark? Nope. Just more of that. That leads out of here. Separate map. Got a chest here already. See, that was a good bolt. I actually hit more than one person. Oh, I can run in the water? Perhaps? What? How dare you tell me there's not a chest in the water? I'm looking at stuff. Buzz off. Get it? Buzz off. Where? There. There it is. Fairy walnut. All that for a fairy walnut worth. At least I can finally get in here. Town. Merchant Town, base here. Wasn't there supposed to be a dude on the way here? Maybe he's only there at night. Night merchant. That guy looks depressed. Teach me something. Cool.
人が多いな。商業都市と呼ばれるだけのことはある。金持ちも大勢いるだろうし、盗賊からしたら絶好の狩り場だな。
ここから船でパロに行けるはずよ。まずは港を探しましょう。
Interesting. Okay. Do they each get their own little maps? Cat. He's unhappy with my presence. Item. Lucre. See one item. Chest? Chest. I think it said there was 5 here. Right? 4 left. No! Grab the item. 60 bucks just sitting on a box. Could have been for anybody. Merchant Town just leaving money everywhere. I know I can talk to you. Oh. It's nothing to be ashamed of, Angela. It says I can talk to one. Okay, him. Alright, chest perhaps somewhere over here? Can I jump off? Kill myself? No fall damage. Awesome. Okay, so I can only get in there at night. Gotta wait till dark. Easy, easy. I can totally do that. Really? Why can't I just use it? BI, I guess? Shade time. Look! Dancers! I mean merchants!
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
Heal all ally status effects.
毎度あり。毎度あり。
I have nothing to sell you. That's not true. I could sell him my hand axe and my darts.
どれはいかがすかと言いたいところだけど残念でした売り切れだ自分は王子だなんて
なんですってエリオットに違いないわその子は今どこに
なんだよあんたの知り合いかさあねこっちも商売だから売っただけで相手がどこの誰かまで知らねえな
Come on, man.
助けてその子は赤い目の不気味な
To a
やつが
red-eyed man.
あいつが誰かは本当に知ら
許せない人間を商売の対象にするなんて
Yeah, you tell him.
あなたみたいな人がいるから
分かったもうしませんもうしませんから商売も買いますでだから助けてください
赤い目の男
What? 20% chance of canceling all ally stat decreases. That's so random. You're just like, oh, I sold a dude, so you get a 20% chance to not have a status ailment. Okay, fortune teller. People's lives are 100% destiny. Wait, you lied. There's no hope, don't bother. You can always reset your training points to try it again. Okay, so this is where I do that. Nobody. I'm perfectly fine where I'm at. Thank you.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
Oh, stuff. What do I not need? I don't really need these. I don't need this. Oh, I had 3 of them. I don't ever use these. I don't know about you, but I never use items that deal damage. Like a one-time use thing is like not good enough to me. Only 2 item shops in here? Oh, chest. 500 bucks. You're in a freaking shop and you have 500 bucks just laying on the side. Dance for me.
私たちはブラックマーケット名物のオーロラシスターズ。
Yes.
私たちの
Phony, yeah, it was phony fortune teller. Sit back and enjoy the show, I suppose. Yeah, even Reese and Angela were in it. Increases magic attack by 5% in battle. That's good. if I had more than one magic dagger? Or does that apply to any like MP based skill? Can I talk to you guys? Did you just call me young? How dare you? Okay, that was 2. Ooh, talk to me. Please. I have to tell you, here, by the ocean side, I love you. I don't need an answer now. I can wait. I saw the chest. This item first. Okay, so that's 3. 2 more. Okay, so the reason they don't have an armor shop inside the night market is because there's an armor shop right here. And there's no item shop outside the night market because... night market.
いい商品揃えてるよ。
いい買い物したわ。
B gown.
目利きには自信あるんだぜ。
これ欲しかったんです。
The only thing that kind of sucks is that there's not really like a selection of armor. It's just everybody gets an upgrade every time you go to a new store or to a new town.
いい商品またのお越しを。
Which I mean, that simplifies it, but I like the choice sometimes. The game just doesn't have enough stats for them to do that. Dog. You want some candy, dog? Oh, I just killed that guy. My bad, dude.
いい商品揃えてるよ。
大事にするわね。
お目が高い。
使わせてもらいます。
Where did I even find that at?
いい商品またのお越しを。
What are you? Can't. I want to see them. I want to see what the items look like now. Haha! I wasn't even looking for you. This thing is kind of how the Wonder Chef works, where you just kind of see him, or like you just kind of find him somewhere. But the Wonder Chef in Tales of Symphonia is actually disguised as an item, so you have to interact with the item. Chest. 2 more. Didn't see any in either of these shops. Maybe it's at the end. Oh, there's one. And maybe it's inside the inn. That is like the best first. Did I get it from a drop though? Is my question. Is did I pull it out of a chest or did I get it off of a battle? I don't have any seeds, really?
いらっしゃい。またのお越しを。
Chocolate item up there. Ha ha ha! Oh look, an item seed for a chest. Yeah, they need to do that more often. They need to give me more random equipment, like give me one that has higher defense and magic defense and so on and so forth. Choices are too linear right now. But it's not a big deal. Fine. I guess I'll be back. Investigate the town? What do you think I just did? Ghost ship. Just in water. Next to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember.
幽霊ってのは壁抜けをできるんだよな。幽霊と組んだら盗賊の仕事がやりやすくなりそうだぜ。
Inside? Nope, not inside. He must be above me. She must have been above me. Wow, exhilarating. I'd already done that. 150? Sure. That's a reasonable price.
Roland とかなんだか妙な胸騒ぎがする。ま、今はあれこれ考えても仕方ないか。
私の故郷のローラントはパロから北に行ったところにあります。港に到着したら道案内しますね。
Oh, I thought I was steering the ship for a second. I was like, oh no, I'm like off track now. I need a compass. Man the helm. Yeah, you wish you could stop a boat that fast. I've only seen one spring stepper. This makes the area look really gloom.
パロの港は我らナバール盗賊団改めナバール王国の領地となった。
あ、やばい。
You don't know me.
お、なんか様子が変だぞ。俺が誰だかわからないのか。イザベラに心を
Backstory:
操られ
Hawkeye's
ているの
from
か。
Narvel.
おい、なんか言ってくれよ。
Ah, I see. He's possessed.
くそ、イザベラめ。この様子じゃ盗賊団全員イザベラの術にかかっているかもしれん。
Nevarl.
やめるんだリズ。今騒ぎを起こしてはまずい。
What are you doing? We don't need to fight them. Wait, maybe we do. XP.
パロがこんなことになっているなんて。
4.
ひとまず町で情報を集めてみましょう。
Have I been
マ
here?
ナストーンの手が
I
か
just
り
went
も
from one town to
あ
another
るかも
town.
しれないしね。
So perhaps. Let's go around. Perhaps. This is my dude. This guy was with me at the beginning of the game, and he saved
ニ
me.
キータじゃないか。
No!
俺がわからないのか。
You can't forget me.
さてはイザベラに。
Weapon shop. Is the weapon shop dude possessed? Nope, he's still dancing. Maybe they're all possessed. Hive mind. Nope. They just sell the same stuff that the last time did. Okay. Awkward. Ah, I'm trying. Thank you. Stop me from opening my chests? You're wrong. How many are here? 4? 2 more? Hehe. Nah, but the last one's gonna be really, really not obvious. If it's behind this house. Yup. Well, that was easy. What's in this house anyway? Nobody? Oh, sick people. Plot twist.
やっぱりリース様だ。よくぞご無事で。
Now who are you?
あなたはライザ。無事だったのね。し、大きな声を立ててはいけません。ナバールの奴らに聞こえてしまいます。リース様、実は生き残ったのは私だけではありません。山の中腹、眠りの花畑に行ってください。
おい姉ちゃん、酒持ってこい。
Aren't you, like, possessed? Man, just sit there in silence. Was it easy, or are you just getting good at looking for them? You know, I was thinking the same thing, that maybe I was just good, that I just, you know, got good. But they were in really obvious spots. Like, they were all just behind a house, so... See, you need to be like that guy. You need to be like the other dude. Wait a minute. You should have stayed like that. I was having a nice conversation. Hola, mi amigo. Gust Hall. That's that cave up near Heaven's Way. What do you need up there? I mean, there's a giant wind statue blocking the entrance anyway. Got curious and went to see for myself. You can always see for yourself, I suppose. No need to take my word for it. Search for the elemental of wind. Which can only mean one thing. She needs to put points into luck next. What do I get? Cup of Wishes. You know, if you think about it, I just grew an entire life out of that pot. Save. Actually, let me rest and then save. Rest until morning. Sleep well. In Tales of Symphonia, even though you almost never need to sleep at the inns, you should every so often, because there are cutscenes that only happen after you sleep at an inn. Save. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it quits there for today. I'll be on 8:30. Well, I'll be on about the same time tomorrow as I was today. So I really appreciate you coming in and helping me with my audio issue and sticking around for the entire stream. I really appreciate it, Wev. If you like what you saw, go ahead, leave me a follow, and so you can get that notification when I go live tomorrow. Whoops. But I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.